Yeah. So what do you prefer? So you prefer window seat
I prefer
overall?
window because then I can use the sides of the plane to wedge myself
God,
into an
it's so
acceptable
depressing.
spot.
Yeah, I know. Well, as a fat guy who despises people that get up to use the bathroom on any flight over 5 hours, I always take window because I know I'm not going to bitch out.
Right.
So I don't have to move. But I also have, like, I'm scarred from childhood because we weren't allowed to stop for peeing. So I don't judge everybody. Like, if you've got a bladder issue or IBS, then you got to do what you got to do. But your job, if you can avoid it, is to not be put in the what's it called seat? Yeah, the window seat, because that shit gets rough. Sorry, do the people like to stay hydrated? No, stay hydrated and hold your piss. What do you have, a baby bladder? I don't care if you drink 2 gallons of water. If you're on the window seat, you don't get. I'll allow one in like a 5 or 6 hour flight. Once is fine. But other than that, you've lost the cred, and I have the right, if I don't have a window seat, to take your seat and say, if you're gonna get up again, I will sit where you're sitting.
I'll have what
he's having. And yeah, it's gonna
don't know
fucking
where
hurt.
this
It's gonna
thing
hurt
is.
to the point that you think you've done irreparable bladder damage. And guess what? You just sit there and you take it because that is what you signed up for when you
Just
got a
miss my
window
pants
seat.
when I'm on a
It's
flight.
just the way it works. Oh, God, no, I definitely have a, like, my dad grew up that way where, like, they were, like, if you, like, more than one rest stop per a certain amount of time was, like, bad times in the car. And I got a softer version of that, where it was like, you better really have to go if you're going to ask. It's crazy.
Oh, don't go out there.
You take that UTI and you thank Delta. No, you thank yourself because you chose the window seat. You signed up for it. Listen, I'm not. All right.
Have we talked about your
What?
your pee issues?
Peach. What? What? My mentality around it? Like,
Yeah, like APL. If you're on a road trip with APL, he will never
I
say that he's got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, no. I will never be the person to do that. It is definitely a mental thing. You know, I don't know. I kind of know why, but I also, it's just, I can't do it.
You know APL has to pee bad if someone else says, "Hey, anybody need a pee break?" and APL says something like, "I could go if we pull over." that means that he has internal bleeding.
I know. My bladder is actually ruptured, and I'm actually probably going to die from the toxins.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not the first one who asked, and I will.
That's true.
I will die knowing
And
that
then
I didn't give in.
Yeah, that
Seems
fills
cool
the
there.
needed requisite.
It checks the box. Didn't give in.
Yeah,
I know
then
there's people.
you all head into the rest stop, and from inside the men's bathroom, you hear, "Oh!"
And then I somehow managed to pull myself out to get back in the car, but I'm literally the color green, and there's like giant, like my eyes are watering, and I look like a fucking zombie. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. APL. Yeah, APL looks like a little welterweight, like a little 180-pound MMA fighter. He's
shrinking.
lost so much pee pounds. Sunken
God
cheeks.
I will say, and this is like, I don't know if I've ever told anybody this, but there was a moment where I held my pee so long on a flight debacle situation. It was one of those things where I drank a lot of water, and then I didn't go to before we were getting on the plane, and it was already like, I was like, man, this is going to be a 5-6 hour flight to LA. This might be, even for me, pushing it. But then the plane, I took a window seat, and the plane, we got delayed taking off by a good hour and a half. So at this point,
Right.
I had already an hour and a half in, was starting to reach levels of like, this is not good. I can't move certain angles.
Okay, so you are thinking to yourself, like, I'm in trouble.
I was about right when we took off and reached cruising altitude into the 5.5 hour flight. I was like, this is not. I haven't ever been in this unique situation. I like to present it as a unique situation to myself.
You're right.
And
Yeah.
I didn't give in, and I hobbled off of the plane to, like, I didn't even run because I couldn't run at that point. I hobbled to the bathroom in LAX, like the closest one. And the relief that I felt
Yeah.
that pee. I don't know if there's. Maybe I'm
You know what
chasing
you
the
should
dragon
do?
of that a little bit.
You should, you should travel in black pants so that you can just piss yourself and no one knows.
I mean, am I also wearing a diaper? I guess I could just wear a diaper at that
Why
point.
bother? Nah.
Nobody will smell the hot urine at an airplane.
What if someone asks APL directly? That's a good question. I've done that.
Yeah.
And you will get, at best,
Yeah.
a passive, like, yeah, whatever the group,
Right.
yeah, whatever everybody
Yeah.
else is feeling.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I could go. I mean, I'll go. You don't need to stop, but I could go. If you want.
You have to stay alert for the telltale signs, though. Like,
Right.
if you're like, hey, anybody got to the bathroom? And APL will be like, yeah, if anybody else is good. If anybody else is ready. Like, if there's gagging or some type of, like, if he's developed
God
a tick
damn it.
at some point on the road trip, like a facial tick,
That's a sign that I've.
then you might need to pull over.
Yeah, because I won't ever ask. I will say, though, that was one of those P-Sark where after I had it, I think my bladder had been so stretched that I didn't, I felt relief, but I still was like, I don't know, I hope I didn't do any irreparable damage. And then I felt fine maybe 30 minutes afterwards, but that was the closest call I've ever had. That was probably, I was on a full bladder for a good 7.5 hours, like full bladder.
Right.
But I feel like that I know
Let me
is my
let me
limit
just-
now.
let me-
You know what I mean?
So now maybe, like, I peed the bed till I was at least 35.
Oh, okay.
Let's be honest.
Right, sure.
Yeah. I was a bedwetter. Like, I was like teenage.
But that's different.
into the
That's
teens.
you're not conscious when
No,
you're
no, no.
doing that.
I know it's like sweet release, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying I have had some pee adventures, right?
Yeah.
Never, ever have I thought to myself, I hope I didn't do myself irreparable damage because of what was just happening with my
I will
bladder.
say what I learned from that is it didn't make me go any less hard on like I'm never asking to pee, but it did make me set up my future situations where it's like now before I'm on the plane, if I'm like I think I might get in that situation, I make sure that I do not. So I've never repeated that. No, that was a one and done.
okay.
So I make sure like even the flight here where it was a fucking weak pee, like should I have gone in there? What is my problem with peeing, Sark? I don't know. It was like I peed and I was like, I'm weak as I'm doing it. Like, I could have gotten, it's a 2-hour flight back to PA. What am I doing? You know? But whatever, I did it. And
Have you ever gone into one of those
Yeah.
peas and been able to cut like a urinal tile in half with your your
sometimes I like to
hydraulic
use it
press?
like a pressure washer if it's been a while. It's pretty powerful. You could get hurt. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even fully blame it on my parents. I'm also just fucked. I don't know. I somehow took I've taken a Puritan stance on it, which it wasn't so much a Puritan stance
listen,
growing up.
Listen to you. You're pushing your weird pea world views onto the people sitting
It
near
is.
you on the plane.
It is. It's so weird. I don't know why. It's just. I haven't talked about pee in therapy. Maybe I need to broach the subject and be like, no, it's not like Sean's clamping thing. It's different. It's not sexual. I'm not deriving sexual pleasure out of it. The pleasure I'm deriving is knowing that I'm not being weak by having to use the bathroom.
Right.
But
Yeah,
why is bathroom associated with
Yeah,
weakness? That I need. That's the crux, I think, and we need to get to that portion. Not
Yeah.
sure.
And the whole time you're thinking of your dad for some reason.
Also
For
that.
real.
Exactly. Yeah, mostly because I'm like, this hurts so bad, Daddy. Please.
Please, can I stop, Daddy?
But
And then your
I've taken
dad
the road
takes over
trip.
your body and you bark at the person in the window seat as your father. Suck it up.
I'm like, and I snap back to it. I'm like, that's not even that. I don't know what that wasn't for you.
Jesus doesn't forgive those with the weak bladders. No, it's not. That's my daddy talking, please. And people are like, stewards. Flight attendant. They're pushing the button. Bing, 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 bing.
Just absolutely deranged conversation with myself. Just fucking different voices and shit. Meanwhile, at this point, the stress has caused me to release my bladder. I'm just peeing all over my
Peeing yourself blatantly.
as I'm screaming.
Oh fuck, dude, that's so funny. All right,
yeah.
here, I don't
need
want
to
to go
get
out that front
I
door.
need to get that shit looked at. I don't know, dude. I do acknowledge now it's not a healthy thing. Though again, like I said, I haven't had that LAX situation in many years or ever again. But I don't know. I think you know what, Sark. Once we get into this house, I'm gonna turn over a new leaf. I feel like I kind of need to pee, but it's not bad.
Oh, okay.
But I think I'm gonna start. Should I chill here or should I go in the house? I think I should.
No. This we are not safe.
Yeah. No, not until we're safe. No. We're good. You want to kill those guys first, or are we still?
Yeah, let's scoot into this house. Let's scoot into this house.
I'm gonna turn over a new urinal cake here.
Okay. All right. I will. Yeah, you go back there.
I'm gonna go pee, and I'm not gonna have any guilt.
Okay. All right.
Fuck. I feel like a failure.
In fact, are you gonna text your dad that you love him from the toilet?
Oh shit! Wait. Did you hear
Hold
that?
on. Hold on. Yeah. It's
chilling?
okay. I got you covered.
Okay.
I got you covered.
All right.
Go for
Okay.
it.
I've
Go
been
for it.
chatting
Yeah.
right
Go
back.
pee.
All right. Good pee chat. I gotta start sometime. You're pee.
My game just crashed. Chat. And APL didn't hear it. Maybe he needs to not be doing this. Is this a sign? Dude, that's a full crash. I wonder what's on his computer. That was like an insta dump to desktop. Wayward we did, but that's why I was sticking around this time. But the timing is insane. Oh my god, and the superstition is gonna come in so hot. Oh, dude, we might have fucked peeing for APL for the rest of his life. Oh god. He's never gonna pee again. What are the fucking odds? APL's chat or anyone watching this the squad. What does APL seeing? Listen, dude, he's gone for so long. He must not have peed since like Sunday. Maybe since Minnesota. Like off the plane? He's in a long convo with his dad. God, that's such a...
Sark?
Oh, that's...
Sark?
Oh, hey.
Why are we in the private game lobby, Sark?
Listen.
Oh, wait,
listen.
I just had a breakthrough and we're in the private... Wait, what? Did I... Wait, is it my...
Down.
Is it my fault?
Just...
What happened?
No, nothing is your fault. Nothing is your fault. None of this is your fault.
Okay.
This is inherited baggage from your parents.
Okay.
None of it is your fault.
Why?
Fuck, dude.
Oh,
I have
wait,
to
there's
be
a
honest,
clip.
chat.
There's
I
a
have
clip.
to be honest.
What happened?
No. Oh,
What
there's a clip.
Wait.
Okay, listen.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Listen, we crashed the second
I
you
got you
said that
covered.
you'd
Okay.
had a
All right.
breakthrough. We
Okay.
weren't going to tell you because we thought your superstitious mind might
Oh, no.
take that as a sign.
That isn't
So
what you
we
mean,
were
take
we
it.
were gonna lie to you and
is.
tell you that we died because a grenade came in the window.
Oh, but
I can't lie. I can't lie to him.
Yeah.
But
Right
Go
back.
pee.
listen, it's not your fault though. You did the right thing.
I gotta start.
It's not a
sometime.
sign, APL.
You're-
Okay.
My
This
game
is not
just
the demon that
crashed.
followed you home from the LA ghost hunt because I told the demon that you were the
I mean-
weakest, and then haunting shit happened at your house for like 3 weeks. It's not that happening again. Not that I need to bring that into this discussion.
I'm already down, man. I'm already down. Don't remind me. God damn it. I mean, listen, you can say, I do appreciate, in a way, I'm appreciative of you trying to shield me from my own mind.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't going to turn that into. But whether it was a grenade or a crash, the message my brain is receiving is, I tried to turn over a new leaf, and the run was
Right.
instantly
Okay.
over.
So now, over here, the privates and I are very concerned that possibly you might never pee again in your life.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I've got a full bottle of water and a Diet Pepsi Cherry that I'm chugging right now, and you better believe I'm not taking a break till we beat this shit.
No, APL, no, that's not the approach. Okay. I was excited about that because you're like, good. I'm gonna like fill myself full of fluids, and then APL, what's happening? What's the sound?
Oh, it's so good, the water.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh dude. Oh fuck. All right. I might have messed up. All right. All right.
Oh no.
Listen, we're fine. No, we're good. I was just hydrating. I didn't drink the whole thing. We drank like 3/4 of the bottle. I'll nurse the rest.
Okay.
I'm a bad
man.
Well, I'm a bad boy.
While we're in the menu here, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. You should have an invite out.
Okay. I'm coming.
And listen, here's our goal. We obviously want to beat this tonight,
Right.
but also baby steps. Let's have you. Sounds like I'm talking to Atlas. Let's see if you can go potty before we're done at least once. Okay, you just need to try and see if something comes out.
Okay. I mean, I'm not in the mindset to agree to that right now, but we'll see. If it gets bad, I will try to.
All right. I'll be right back. Everything's gonna be okay.
All right. Oh fuck. God. Chad, I just don't know how to not allow this to reinforce all of my greatest fears. Like, it was a real raw moment, you know. I decided, like, let's try to get rid of this superstition. Or this guilt, whatever it is.
Call them Kanye West through the wire. Get your girl wet when you put her in the dryer. Got bars on top of big bars, I'm flyer. I spit the fire. Yeah, I might sing, but forget the choir. I sell the food, you're a cat, you're a buyer. Them man are actors, call them Danny Dyer. Try holding the bill, yo, crip, you're a tire. You're a chips like I put him in the fryer. Got your girl on the front line, Princess Maya. I'm a ghetto superstar, art bars and buyer. I'm bigging up.